make some important adjustments.
You know, in a fleet, you find that gray airplane, it's configured for combat. So there's external fuel tanks, there's pylons that you can put weapons on the wing stations. It's heavy, and it's got a lot of drag. We fly this jet out here, it's got shiny blue paint on it. They're really old Hornets, so they're really light. They have nothing hanging on the wings. There's no external fuel tanks, there's no pylons, there's no weapons. It's slick. So it's fast, it's light, it's slippery. So that's the big difference.
Back to Pensacola, the newbies are getting their first taste of the slick blue jets. Now's the time they can try maneuvers they rarely attempt with a gray jet.
That's all they want to be left nice. Going to the hero. Thanks, Paul. Wow, we've got it going. Rolling out, heading 072, 300.
The Hornet has been the Blue Angels aircraft since 1986. While fast, it's also known for its slow-speed handling. This makes for superior control, vital to a pilot in combat, or precision flying in tight formation. Yet control is only part of what Blue Angel pilots must master.
You're going out there for 38, 39 minutes, and you're doing some very challenging things with the airplanes, and there's a lot at stake. And you've done a lot of things in your career and all that, and you think you can fly the airplane, but this is different. The level of precision and all that is different. The intensity is different. The maneuver's different. It's all different.
For the new recruits, the rigors of the show season still lie ahead. Now, they're happy just to savor the moment.
First day to go flying in a blue airplane, and I'm really excited. It performs. It's unreal. I was the last guy to take off, and I was the first guy to land because I was out of gas. I just couldn't get it out of afterburner, it seems like. So, thanks a lot.
Talk to you later. Well, I think they had to grease knuckle shoulders to get him in the cockpit, but
I don't believe it. Here he comes.
See that, Striker?
Yep.
I tell you what, it's a workout. That solo flight, that's a workout. But it was a blast. I'd do it again anytime.
Hey, Knuckles, sir, welcome back. How'd it go? Oh, good deal. Yes, sir. Oh, sure, he's on the heat, man. Coming into the track.
I don't think I'm ever going to forget the first day that I got to fly a Blue Angel jet, but I think it'll really sink in once I actually start flying the demos and practicing with them. Right now, I mean, it's just incredible feeling to be a part of the team, just in the capacity of watching and learning. But I'm really looking forward to getting comfortable.
Getting comfortable in a Blue Angel jet, making it look easy, takes many long hours of practice. It also takes the squadron far from Pensacola to a spot with plenty of sun and sand, but very little surf. El Centro is a 2-hour drive east of San Diego into the California desert. Less than 10 miles from the Mexican border, it's known for 330 days of sun a year. From early January to mid-March, this is the Blue Angels' ultimate getaway. Their winter training home.
The official name for this is the Restricted Area 2910, and we also call it the Shade Tree Bomb Range. We're about 7 miles from what's called a conventional bullseye, where a lot of naval aviators will come out to El Centro. They'll fly out to this range, drop ordnance. It's an ideal area for us because it's a flat area, and we get the range all to ourselves. We use a 5-mile radius up to 15,000 feet, so we use that cylinder of airspace to do practice demonstration. And that's the same size of an airspace that we'll have when we do a show as well.
Despite El Centro's sunny reputation, during winter training, a Blue Angel pilot's day begins long before light. And for 10 weeks, each day will be a carbon copy of the previous one, beginning with the pre-dawn briefing. So it's not Major Shipley and Lieutenant Sacamando will learn the basics of precision flying from Boss Bartlett and Lieutenant Commander David Varner. Varner is a second-year pilot who flies the number 4 plane and serves as the squadron's training officer.
All right. Good morning, everybody. All right, 993, it's Friday. The weather is clear skies. Forecast remains the same. Altimeter is 3020, correct to 2993. Surface winds are calm at 3,000 feet, 070 at 12 knots. At 6,000 feet, 090 at 8. 9,000 feet, 070 at 9. You got clear skies all day. Plane may go to you, Mr.
During this briefing, Boss Bartlett reviews the maneuvers they'll practice together. It involves a rehearsal of the upcoming flight, where the pilots visualize what they'll see in the air and hear in their headsets as they execute each maneuver.
Weather clear for takeoff and wind check. Second part of breakoff. Maneuver. Time to vertigo. Low transition. Right now. Body and under all 60. Let's go. That's our low. Everything that we do in the airplane, I say it first. So they listen not only to what I say, but how I say it. In a brief, we will sit there and go through all the communications every time. So they can just have it beat into their heads that this is the way Boss Bartlett says, come on, or says, a little, in the airplane, if instead of saying a little pull, I say a little pull. That's different. They will hear that intonation and go, oh, I guess we're going to get on it a little bit because it might be a little steep or a little low. Right turn to the diamond 30 plane flat pass, after burner drills. Pop, pop, easing power, easing more power. Just to take that time to understand that amount of brain power executing the flight, closing your eyes, moving your fingers through all the appropriate controls, simulating the pulls, the power additions, all that stuff. I don't think you could do this if you didn't do that every single day. There's differences in weather, winds, visibility, your mood, all those things are challenges that you try to manage so that you can fly the same exact profiles day in and day out at a different show site every week. That's fun. Shutdown. How much dismount reverse walk back takeoffs? Brake release, emergency brake handle, full D10, brake supply. Diamond Solos compact arbor narrator. Let's have a good one.
Found that tape I turned in? Oh yeah.
Flight rehearsal done. It's now time to take to the air. While being isolated in the desert is a hardship, for the pilots, it's actually beneficial.
And El Centro's where the team comes together. You go out there with 6 guys who really, only a few of them are thrown together. For 3 of the 6, this is all so foreign and so different from any flying they've done in the fleet before. It takes a lot of retraining to get them up to speed.
The El Centro training covers all aspects of the show, including the highly choreographed walk down to the jets.
Forward, arm, back, and salute, up, pop, see ya, boss.
Walk down, turn the corner, go up the ladder, sit down, put my helmet on, put my gear on, start the engine, and in 4 minutes and 4 seconds, we're out of the line, and we're off to the runway. That's a good, tight system. Go. Get out there. You know, show must go on.
You guys hear flyers or something I use real quick?
Show goes on 35 different sites, 35 weekends a year. The team practices the demo, short for demonstration, repeatedly during winter training, until it's as close to perfect as can be. In El Centro, the first few days are devoted to working on some of the blue hill formation.